Alright, good afternoon, Earth. This is Adam Sturch broadcasting from the Mushroom Mansion, Taos, New Mexico, working on painting Nurture. Alright, this one's got so far to go, it's a little daunting, but so far, so good with the broad strokes, I think. I kind of like her shape. Her left tit is a little too squished. I might rework the line on that. But today, what we're going to do to start is hit it with some highlights, some shadows, and block in the light source for the sun. I've got a very carefully drawn circle right here's my finger, here right there, for a light source. There'll be a sun sort of working its way into the sky scene, which will be green, which I've mixed up, sort of a viridian and green for the sky. We've got a sap green viridian mixture for the ground shadows, a deep ultramarine for the shadows on her, as well as a light phthalo blue mixture with white for her highlight sides. So I'm just going to start roughing in some shadows and highlights and blocking in more color for what will be going on with the background and the lower portion. And so far the idea is there'll be a little, where's my hand again, a little figure here, maybe a couple, a shadow man and a woman, holding a razor blade for a child kind of like thing. And this is still in the works of imagining, so obviously it's not there yet and may change. But that's the idea. And she'll be covered with razor blade gashes, like she's been mutilated. But regardless of how morbid it is, it's so large that I want it to be very colorful and beautiful, despite its atrocious sort of nurture. So it's going to take a while. But anyway, let's start with some shadows and highlights. Here we go. Quite a bit of material for a large non-surface area. Brush decisions here. I think we'll do first portion of this.
It's the return of the wild style fashion. It's smashing hits, make it hard to adapt to this. Put pizzazz and jazz in this, the cash in this, master this, blast this, and make a clap to this. DJ DJs throw on cuts and obey the crowd. Just pump the volume up and play it loud. Hip hop's embedded. Before I said I wouldn't let it, but me and the microphone is still magnetic. Straight off the top, I knew I was lost the rock. Dance floor stop, spot scorching hot. Open I open, rockin' my law seminars, massage at the bar, smoking 10-hour cigars while I'm out meaties. With more vision than TVs, I find it easy catching diabetes and fly sweeties. Sit back and wait to hear slam and trap. Rock a jam by popular demand. I'm back, I control the crowd. You know I hold it down when it's hot. You know I'm sticky when you hear the sound. Town, until it's whirring now. Yeah, I'm out in your city all the year round. It's on so you can swerve when it's heard in clubs. Door pattern displayed on Persian rugs. Equations are drawn up in paisley form. Mike stay warm, my flow is avion. You listen on the list, stay decked in raw style from the shores of Long Island to Panama Canal. Intellect pictures should translate to clothes designer. I'm in effect quicker than medicines in China. Split the mic open, fill it with something potent to go in. And take a token, let the plane start floating. Hot signs spoken out the truth towards token. Product is hypnotic, soaking and still smoking. Showing better scenes and grams and amphetamine. Plans to scheme, means out forever be. Lord, if the mic is loud and the volume's pumping, I'ma move crowds to 2,000. I control the crowd, you know I hold it down. When it drop, you know it's big, when you hear the sound. From town to town, until it's whirring now. And I'm rocking your city all year round. My rhymes and lyrics, find spirits like a seance. It's fat crayon, I write and display chaos. My plan is damaged, but diagramming with the damage. I take advantage until the crowd go bananas. What a rush, I hear cuts and I lust to touch. Microphone get clutched by the illustrious. Word spirit I inherited, many ways to say the unsaid. Born with 3 sevens in my head. In time, no one can see me through your mind as far as this. Divine to me, philosophers and anthropologists, astrologists, professors from your smartest colleges, with knowledge and scholarship. Well, I'll be dropping in some of the things that I know. Oh, we need the next Bible. When I die, go bury me in my notebook and cowl. What the great God from Egypt manifest was right by climbing the stars. I'll come back and bless the mic. I control the crowd. You know I hold it down. When it drop, you know it's big when you hear the sound. From town to town, until it's whirring now. And I rock your city all year round. I control the crowd. You know I hold it down. When it drop, you know it's big when you hear the sound. From town to town, until it's whirring now. And I rock New York City all year round. Rockin' the Lord, microphone free, back, you know what I mean? To death do us part. It's on.
Chase attention, dismissive apprehension. Don't waste time on coffins today. When we decline from the confines of our mind, don't waste your time on coffins today. Don't you see their bodies burning, desolate and full of yearning, dying of anticipation?
there's a shadow. Alright, like that. This brush for the moment. Put out. Swap my thinner. We'll start the highlights. Before I do the highlights, I'm going to continue with the darks and do the sky. That way I'm putting the highlights on top of the dark and can blend them into it if needed. here. Grab this brush for that. Alright, so now we're moving into a Viridian sky color. So a mountain range cut, leaving the magenta as the middle ground color to start with. And then work up, and then I believe I'll introduce another tone into it to give it some glow. So we'll see what's going on. Alright, so let's see our mountain range is going to go right here.
Yeah, I drink my water in a wine glass, wine in a brew mug. All the homies sitting on the porch like June bugs, chilling. From the clump of thoughts in my sour brain to the clump of my girlfriend's hair in the shower drain. Rain, rain, go away, sunshine, show your face. Irish in my blood, never been, but I know the taste. Baby, I'm like outer space. I can't make a sound when there isn't any oxygen around. Let me breathe, girl. Every queen twirls to the sound of her own name. Rappers push bullshit albums with no shame. I've been paying dues over 10 long years. I think it's time I reverse suplex the whole game. Goddamn though, wrestling is fake. I'm a demon, I'm a rogue, I'm a devil, I'm a snake. I think I should admit that in my head is something great. I want to take a whole song, don't need to edit, no mistakes. So I don't want to die, I want to be alive. I want to live until I'm like 80 or 95 with a tall glass of double IPA. And that ain't gonna happen, but fuck it, I'm okay. So put your hands in the air and make a wave, y'all. A single mother taught you how to play baseball. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. So put your hands in the air, y'all. Put them in the sky. If a single father said you better look him in the eye. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. You gotta do your best, baby. Life, you gotta do your best. I used to blow cocaine, used to take oxy. Now I put quad espresso shots in my coffee. A lot of rich people feel crappy when they're wealthy. It's all about choices. You're happy when you're healthy. All the nerdy kids in high school that never mattered nowadays throw around the word swagger. You're 37 years old, acting like a teen. Let the younger generation have their own thing. Everyone twirls for their own little everything. I got a dirty martini, I'm sitting on the mezzanine. The worst people with the worst behavior always walk around acting like a savior. My prayer is I don't want to die, I want to be alive. I want to live until I'm 485 with the same friends and the same crew that I got now. Still trying to make my mom proud. So lift your hands in the air and make a wave, y'all. It's him a mother taught you how to play baseball. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. So put your hands in the air, y'all. Put them in the sky. If a single father said you better look him in the eyes. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Life, you gotta do your best, my friends. You gotta do your best. I used to say yes to Robert Greene, go Neil Strauss. I used to follow a religion that had no real clout. I used to drink Guinness every day, acting like a beer snob until I had a Cascade oatmeal stout. I used to have a lot of friends that I still got. I should probably take them out to lunch. It's overdue. I used to have a lot of friends that I don't got now. I got a lot of new enemies and so do you. I used to loosen up my independent trucks with the skate key. Every single movie store in town gave me late fees. I used to want to travel inside a portal. Now I hope to God I can live life immortal. Cause I don't want to die, I want to be alive. I want to live until I'm 1,065. Still drunk, fed up with the government, thinking 1984 was truly on some other shit. Put your hands in the air and I was late, y'all. A single mother taught you how to play baseball. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. So put your hands in the air, y'all. Put them in the sky. If a single father said you better look him in the eyes. Just do it, you gotta do your best. Just do it, you gotta do your best. You gotta do your best, baby. You gotta do your fucking.
Let's just give that a little while. Keep swirling this piece. Oh dear. Too much. I think so. Alright, that's just the first layer on the side. Alright, have to overdose with it. Fuck up our sound.
This dream difficult for me to visualize. When I was real when the center limit is the sky, but my feet still on solid ground. No more stars now on the road. When the rain to pour, another storm finally comes down.
Back into
sunshine. A strain piece that would have torn the diamond. Like a bunch of money going down the ground. Still a piece of paper was on the ground. In the dark side, got the heart to fight. I see the stars are bright.
Okay.
Rappers on the bike, they cry the time. I be able to even walk a smile and try to walk a mile. It's on a J, bigger me.
Oh shit. Alright, we got 2 minutes left in this clip. So I'm going to do a second part for the highlights. Take two coming up. Take two.
take that off. Right up 85 North and there was working breaking down doors and bear for yours. Still representing Georgia, I'm feeling the support, spread the word from the north and bear for yours. Nobody blowing up the torch, care we got north, with every tiny point instead of George. All because I got Jordans on, I got a torch blind and my jewelry blinds, I got stupid style. Get me paid on music now, I'm putting huge amounts inside a few accounts. I gotta cool this down in case you wanna come and duke it out. If I was you, I thought I'd do some bounce, so we just moving out for hotel room, looking like a hookah lounge. I'm blowing up like a bazooka round. I got food and vows, stay positive.
Light pale, red eyes. Two-inch that we used for the shows.
So many cameras, they flashing, I never glance at them. Lost inside of a land full of thoughts while watching this dancer. I'm wondering to myself if she's got some booty enhancer. Either way, I feel the deep inclination to put my hands on her alma mater, that Galileo who lives in Atlanta, the capital of the ratchets, aristocrats and traffickers. A practitioner, practice until I master it. Passionate by my adjective syllables, so elaborate. Anything less to describe me is just inaccurate. You're a student of classes in which I am a graduate. Immaculate, vernacular, Batmobile like Dracula. Giving these boys the blues while telling these hoes to saddle up. You catching feelings, I think you squarer than Madison. I'm in my zone, ain't no way I'll ever snap out of this. Take a small brush and blend that out after we put on some more music. There we go. But I think that's starting to get there. Maybe. Hold on, before I do that. Got some Payne's gray in there. Let's go. There we go. And then that's fine. Alright, there's that and that. Alright, I think that starts it. That's pretty decent. Oh shit. The silence is gonna kill me. I gotta put on some tunes. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Alright, hold on. Pause for music. What sounds good? How about a little bit of this?
Hello from the spirit world.
as rewarding as they are troublesome, and often dangerous. I have been assembling my notes for some time now. My intent is to create a guide for anyone whose path may lead them to this unwavering otherness. There are days I fear my work will only serve to create more confusion about what I have found, but I felt it necessary to stay the course in hopes that these insights may be illuminating for some. Contained within are anecdotes, recipes, survival tips, warnings, maps, drawings, and more, all organized in an effort to promote safe travel and interdimensional awareness. While this arrangement highlights the basic chronology of my experiences, users should skip to whatever section most directly applies to their impending scenario, as no two spirit world experiences are the same. Accordingly, certain passages may detail specific circumstances that you will not encounter. It is still recommended you cover these sections as to increase your general understanding of what can be expected. There will be times when you will be tested in ways this guide can neither prepare you for nor help you from. Spirit world travel is not recommended for the faint of heart or weak of stomach. Swift and unprecedented consequences will follow your decision to breach this environment. With that in mind, I believe the unabridged Spirit World Field Guide compiled here to be the ultimate companion for all modern supernatural tourism, as well as those potentially seeking more permanent residency. Kindest regards, Aesop Rock.
I was at the gates, Rams legs, my beats black, my pants dead, my planet X and my day green. I'm what's under the uncut GSC, I'm up from the guillotine. A little flea and tick, a little fever dream, a little plead the fifth. Roadkill, I'm off the shot, don't heal, and I'm hung from an unkind mobile. I turn one misstep and I'm on meal, update break, I'm like top. My con sleeps upside down, it's sci-fi. Red tide, my high, I make every time I go 3, 2, 1, D6 times, no lie till death, he get in line, KO spawn, I'm no joke. I eat brains, I throw bolts, I know East Grass, he broken out to go marching in, I'm all out, yeah, when I rodeo from these pony shows, I don't stay for you can't slow the code, I go coyote, alone, it goes the minute, smoky and no rodeo, fresh pop, my favorite mug, Ace Rock, my day sucked, agent all things deep six, to feel like I was put here to keep the grip, to get tired of bread, I might eat the rich, I ain't seen a leader, just feed a fish, one beat, let me do. I was at the gates, wolves had my boots on, no, and on both sides of that tough love, they're both mud, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. I was at the gates, snakes get my hood low, don't say, and on both sides of that bloodlust, they're both mud, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. Rat tail, my backdrop full black sails, dog biting my bird curse, cross-eyed, world's worst, control the dynamites with the blocks, I'm like Vince Van with that answer, rights and right cryptograms and all waking hours, tattoo the mail and all paper towels, on the kitchen walls, and they paint the house, could reach the yard, so mega bound, game face on narrow days, y'all gang gangs like Hal Queen, gang wave to that full start, first straight trains through stalled cars, shing shing, so whack, show you back to this more jar, death wish from day one, I wake up and it rain blood, ring check these shows, I'm donezo, my brain's mush, drum roll, I might straight, loose tooth in my spit shake, every possible beat rhyme, I come trooping out of his bookcase, and I ricochet in my steel cage, one steel heart and 2 bullseyes, few meal bars with field knife, I feel good, no field guy, just the aside by P5, one say the whole glow stick, and like 2 bites, I do this, I mean, yeah. I was at the gates, wolves had my boots on, no beef, and on both sides of that tough love, they're both mud, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. I was at the gates, snakes get my hood low, don't sit, and on both sides of that bloodlust, they're both mud, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. Bear paw, my handshake, oh dear God, bare bones, few air holes, barefoot, my square glows, scarecrows, who goes there, and like who's wearing his snare clothes, bare hands in his bear trap, but staring back in his bear scope, a little bear package at a bear's Waldo in a rare beige, no bear
Whoa,
road,
dizzy crouching.
push wood, I go Mach 1, I'm all whoosh whoosh, and I puss foot, I make potholes, my pack homes, all drop zones, flash bulbs and strobe lights, road signs with
stand
crossbones,
up for a minute.
shape, my real joints, no humanoids, just hate points,
body.
ain't cop that, you hate
All
that,
the
you
in my
snakes, so
head.
pink noise, more mood, piece around street food, and my PJs and my snowshoes, my dog bites, no dungeons, no dust ups, and y'all strong,
landscape, start definition around this. Better. All right. Seems one of these guys simple for now. I'm seeing clouds, forms, detail, in-depth detail that will be fun to evolve on this one. So I think might let that set. Try it out and we'll learn something else for today and come back to this drive and think of it away. Alright, fun. So that starts defining the figure a little bit better. Gets our background landscape line work blocked out. Gets a shadow sap green blocked in under her. And a little bit of highlights starting to help her form, help the definition of the form a little bit better. So next step will probably be lacerating the skin. Some bright reds streaking across, making wounds across the thighs, legs, mostly. A little bit on the arms, probably. And then we're going to start with a figure floating in her skull, or the figures, just depending on what it is. And I don't know. We'll see. That's the general idea. How it develops from here, I'll mull on. But that's it for the moment. So thanks for watching. That's Adam Sturch, broadcasting from the Mushroom Mansion, Taos, New Mexico, working on oil painting nurture. Have a good afternoon, Earth.